Hey, what's going on, you guys? Happy New Year. I drive. So, I want to talk about why I think New Year's resolutions suck. And I feel like a lot of people think this and know this, but we're going to talk about it because this is Bro Talks. So, I think I read this somewhere. If not, I might just be a Greek philosopher. But a goal with a deadline is normal, but a goal with a start date isn't. The reason I say that is, think about it like this. Let's say, it's November. It's November 2023 right now. It's actually December, but you get what I'm saying. So it's November, Thanksgiving's about to happen, everyone's having a good time, and you go, you know what, I gotta set my New Year's resolution for 2024. So you're like, I'm gonna stop drinking, but not till January 1st. So what are you gonna do from, let's just say, November 18th to January 1st? Well, you're probably still gonna drink, you're probably gonna drink more because it's the holidays, Try saying no to Thanksgiving wine. Try saying no to a little Christmas spiked eggnog. 8 crazy nights. Well, if you're not, practicing the religion, those are 8 crazy nights that you're going to be getting crazy. As the same with Kwanzaa, I believe that's also 8 nights. Don't try drinking fasting on Ramadan, I'll tell you that. But anyways, you get what I'm saying is, it's like, let's say you go, I want to lose 30 pounds in 2024. Well, what are you going to do from November 18th to January 1st? Well, you got Thanksgiving coming up. You're going to eat. It is dark almost all the time in the winter this time of year. I get out of work and it's dark 30 minutes later. I get out of work at 4 o'clock. Most people go, I don't want to go to the gym. A lot of people don't like the gym. A lot of people wait until January 1st to go back to the gym. Okay, so what else happened at that time? Well, you also got Christmas. So you probably ate some Christmas cookies. You probably ate some candy canes, chocolate, etc., etc., etc. You probably gained another 15 pounds on top of the 30 you wanted to lose. So now in reality, you should theoretically, from the date that you gained the weight or said you wanted to lose the weight, you should technically want to lose 45 pounds. It's a lot harder. Now, the other thing I realize makes them kind of, they suck, is most people don't make it past January. And the reason for that, I think, is really simple. You're making a drastic shift in your lifestyle in one day. So think about it. It's like for the guy that wants to stop drinking. January 1st, you're still hungover from December 31st. Okay. Well, in those first 30 days, if you just like, I'm just going to have a dry January, it's going to be great, then I'm just going to stop drinking. Your body's sitting there like, dude, why I don't get alcohol? Why we don't drink Fireball anymore? What's going on? I'm not getting my hit, bro. It's understandable. I know this. I did this. I actually hit a year sober tomorrow. I did this. And it worked. But you have to work with it. Take it slow. Don't expose yourself to alcohol. But I'll get into that in a second. Let's say the person who wants to lose weight. Okay, so you wake up the next day and you go, I gotta go for a run. You probably just ate so much like salty chips and Doritos and pizza, and I don't know what else people eat on New Year's Eve anymore, because New Year's Eve is just another day to me. But I know last year when we did it, we had like chips, buffalo dip, and I think I ate a can of soup for a meal, but I digress. So you're gonna go out, you're gonna feel like shit. You're not gonna feel good running. You're gonna feel terrible. So why would you go, let's go for a run? And you're gonna be miserable. Okay. Then you're like, I gotta go to the gym the next day too, and I gotta go for a run. And you start doing too much, too quick. Okay. How can you combat that? Now I'm going to show you why you can fix this by setting goals instead of trying to just dump everything on at once. So for the person that wants to stop drinking, my recommendation is limit your exposure to alcohol and alcohol-based activities. Do you go out to the bar with your friends a lot? Okay. Maybe say no a couple nights. Just one or two. Try not to put yourself into that temptation. And then as time goes on and it gets a little easier, you don't have to say no as much, but you also know after, let's say, 2 months, you know the psychological and physical effects that can take place to make you feel better. Now, I know this, and I'm going to talk about this more in another video, another week. I want to talk about what I learned 1 year sober, and yeah, we'll get into that. Next, for the person that's going to the gym, instead of just hog rider flying into the gym on January 1st, you know, when everybody says, oh, we don't want to hang out with the resolutioners. First of all, as a gym bro, we love you guys. You guys are awesome. You guys help keep the lights on just like the rest of us at those gyms. Do we prefer you going to a good gym like a family-owned versus a Planet Fitness? A little bit, but who are we to judge? At the end of the day, everybody in that room is trying to achieve the same thing. They're trying to be a better version of themselves. But enough about that. What I would recommend you do is say, okay, it's January. I want to go to the gym at least 2 days a week. Perfect. You'll get in there, get yourself situated. It's like I think January is like 5 weeks. Then February, let's bump it up to 3 days a week. I need to just get my feet wet. You're going to start to see changes immediately, especially if your diet's good. That's the big thing. Don't change one without fixing the other. And then after that, okay, it's March. It's starting to get a little bit warmer outside. You know, I could go for a run. I could go for a jog. I could go for a walk. Maybe I got a bicycle I can take out. Okay, perfect. Now, start a little cardio in. Maybe on the weekends, you go out for like an hour. Just go for a walk. Go jog for 30 minutes. Cool. You've slowly and progressively built it into a lifestyle instead of just dropping the hammer on your day-to-day processes already and shocking the system. Proud of you. So what I'm trying to say is, at the end of it all, is don't look at your New Year's resolution as a sudden change. Look at your New Year's resolution as a lifestyle shift. Because when you really look at it, do you want to change for 1 month or do you want to change for the rest of your life? I'm pretty sure most of us don't want to just stop, sucking at life for a month, because we got a whole lot more life ahead of us. At least I know I do. At least I hope I do. So what I say is, make the changes subtly, make the changes slowly. Slow growth is still growth. And just make the best of the situation you have at hand. I just want to make sure everybody understands, resolutions are great. They sound cool. You get a lot of likes on Instagram too. But at the end of the day, do you want a lot at once or do you want a lot over time? That's why they always say, make a lifestyle, not just a life change. Don't you go first. Sorry, I'm talking to traffic. But anyways, to conclude all this up, to wrap it all together, put it in a nice bow, drop your New Year's resolutions in the comments below if you have one. And I'll try to maybe help give some people some guidance. I don't really have New Year's resolutions myself. I just have goals I have scattered throughout the entire year. A couple of mine are, I'd like to achieve a below 15% body fat. I'm currently like 19. So I know it's doable, but there's so many other goals scattered around that kind of make it to where I'm going to be doing a lot. I have some finance goals. I have some spiritual goals for myself. my racing goals, you know, I want to get a faster 5K, 10K, half marathon, full marathon, and I want to run a full marathon in the woods. You know, honestly, that's the other thing too, is you're going to feel a lot better if you accomplish a bunch of little goals throughout the year, get those little dopamine hits, than just try to pile drive one all at once. Because if you fail, it's going to suck. You're going to relapse. So, anyways, guys, drop your New Year's resolutions below. Drop your goals below. I hope you guys achieve everything you want, and I hope you guys have a great, safe, and happy New Year. I'll see you guys in a couple weeks. We're going to talk about something else. Bro talk over. See you.